know if you guys can see that in the distance, but that's Mount Daisen. It's a really clear day today. Here's me driving in a little bit of traffic, which is somewhat unusual. It snowed yesterday, but today, it you know, as you can see, it's really cloudy, but the sun is coming through. And this is one of the main roads into the capital of Shimane called Matsue, and this road is the 431. It's a little less crowded than the main road, which is Highway 9. And I just whipped out my camera just because it's rare that you can see. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I hope that comes out. You can see Daisen in the distance. Mount Daisen is actually not part of Shimane. It's in Totori-ken, which is pretty close, but still pretty far away. I'm really surprised I can see it that well, unless I'm just completely mistaken and that's some other mountain. But I can't imagine that it is. The only other big mountain in Shimane is Mount Sambe, which I've talked about before in some other vlogs, but it's in the opposite direction, down near Oda and Hamada, so south of me in Izumo, whereas Matsue is somewhat north of me in Izumo. Let's see, we're going through an area. This used to be a very famous museum and garden dedicated to Louis Tiffany, I think was his name. They had a lot of famous glass stuff in there, and now it's just sort of an English tea garden because I guess the company decided to pull out and not sponsor it anymore. But again, you know, I'm getting close to the largest city in Shimane. I believe that Matsue has about 100,000 people. I honestly don't know the exact number, but as you can tell, it's still very rural. The body of water that we passed, or that you saw when I was filming the mountain, is Lake Shinji, which is well, I wouldn't say it's famous, but I mean, it's obviously famous in Shimane. There's some delicacies that they pull out of Lake Shinji, some clams, etc., that are, you know, local delicacies. And I wouldn't swim in it, but I believe it's man-made, and the major thing that happens there every year for me and for a lot of Jets is they have this amazing fireworks display during the summer Matsuri season in early August. It's a 2-day event, and they shoot off fireworks over the lake, and it's really, really cool. So if you're ever in the Shimane area coming to visit Izumo Taisho or Matsue Castle in early August, definitely find out about that. The Shinjiko Hanabi, the fireworks at Lake Shinji. Okay, I just want to, I'm going to go around a bend here, and I'll be on the lake again. I just want to see if I can see the mountain one more time. I'm heading to Matsue today. Today is Sunday. It's November 7th today. One of my students is an amazingly gifted kid. She plays the piano beautifully. She speaks English really well. She's in the brass band and plays the trombone, but she also does ballet. And here's Lake Shinji. And we're not going to be able to see Daisen from this angle, but we're going to go around that little bluff, and maybe we will. There's this cool little restaurant right there, right on the lake. Anyway, I've become friends with her and her family. They ironically own a sushi restaurant, and I don't eat sushi. But she's a great kid, and her younger brother is one of my Shogako students, and he's also a good kid. And so they invited me to come and watch her perform today in the ballet. She does ballet after school in a special club. It's not affiliated with school at all. Like I said, her main club at school is the brass band club. you know, I can't even imagine how busy her life is. She takes piano lessons, goes to ballet, does suiso gakubu, which is brass band club, like almost every day after school, and then of course has to study and, you know, be a kid. You know, it's just an incredibly crowded life. Let's see. Let me see, maybe when we go around. This is coming into Matsue proper. You can see there's road signs in kanji, and little signs. This is kind of typical traffic for a Sunday. There's the Shimane Art Museum. Oh, there it is, nice. Yeah, it's really up there. I guess the rain just kind of cleared out the clouds, and there you go. Now it looks really close, like maybe it's only a half an hour away or something, but actually to drive out there from Matsue, I'd say about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. Okay. There's this big long bridge here that's the other end of the lake and takes you into Matsue over there. But I'm actually going to turn and go up toward the hall where they're going to have the ballet performance. Okay, again, thanks for watching. I know you guys like these driving videos, so I hope you enjoyed this one as well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, I should mention it snowed, so it's December. I should get my winter tires put on soon. You have to change your tires in Japan. Even though I don't get a lot of snow out where I am, you still have to do it. So I gotta go do that this week maybe, because I think it's gonna be a cold winter this year. All right, talk to you guys soon. Hope you had a good weekend. Bye.